Whoops.
I have every right to call the police. You cannot sleep in that room.
Continue.
I'm just a picture in a frame. Pause. I don't control. I paint word pictures on the canvas of life.
I'm everywhere in public.
What are you doing now?
I have absolute right to document
You don't have
what's
a
going
right
on.
to take my picture.
I'm not taking your picture. This is Facebook Live.
Here's what we're gonna do. That's fine.
I need to go back to the 12th floor to
That's
finish
fine.
writing my paper.
What's you got your ID on you?
Yeah, I do.
All right, can we see that?
Why?
Because we got a police call for you.
And we need to make sure that you belong here.
Okay, let me open my apartment for you so that you can see that I belong here. I don't think there's a need for you to be here. I think you probably need to commit her to an institution. That's the only use you have for being here.
Once we verify that you're a resident here, then we'll be on our way.
Okay, great. I need to get back to the 12th floor. I gotta write my
Can we
paper.
just have your ID, ma'am?
Why?
I just explained to you. We have a police call for you.
You just said that if you prove that I live here, you would leave.
Yep. So we'll
Okay,
take
I
your
just
ID.
opened the door to my apartment.
That's fine. I can see that.
Okay, thank you
Can I
for
have
watching
your
that. Why?
So we can verify who you are, and we'll get out of your hair. How's that? Sound good? It'll be over just like that.
I'm gonna think about whether I want to show that to you or not, because I really don't know if there's a justification for you even actually being in the building. I think when someone,
I didn't hear what you said.
no, I'm trying to decide if I even want to do that because I don't understand the justification for you actually being here. I think when someone mental calls the police for no reason, you guys should just tell them to, go to an institution.
You can understand from our perspective. Have I ever met you before? No. I've never met her before either. So she called us since there was somebody that appeared that they weren't supposed to be where they were supposed to be. Okay? I don't know anybody from anybody, so I'm here to just make sure you're supposed to be here, make sure she's supposed to be here, and then we get out of your hair. Okay? If you can understand where we're coming from, thank you very much. Do you mind if I take it out and give you your wallet back? Okay, great. Take that. 7-4.
So with the other individual involved, how did you guys originally make contact?
I was sleeping in the common room and she comes in and turns the lights on. And she's like, why are you sleeping here? You're not supposed to be sleeping here. I'm gonna call the police on you. So that was
And then you
it.
just walked out?
I came to use the bathroom. I just came down to use the bathroom. I didn't walk out because of that. But she called the police on my friend about 3 months ago. The university knows that she's unstable and she's still here.
Is SIYONBOLA.
So you dealt with her before?
Well, this is my first time actually meeting her in person, but I know that she's the one who called the police on my friend
Would she call the police on your friend?
because he was in a stairwell and he was black.
Great, thank you. If you want to put that over there, that'd be great. Thank you. Good.
Alrighty, just sit tight for us.
Why?
Because we're gonna run your information, make sure everything comes back correct.
Did you do this for her as well?
Other officers work there, I'm sure she is. That's pretty much what we do.
Because you guys didn't do this last time that you guys were called.
I wasn't here last time.
Okay.
What happened last time?
She did the same thing because my friend was in the stairwell and he was black.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, it doesn't sound right that I'm sitting here with you and I should be writing my paper either. So I don't understand why I'm still here.
I hear you. I'm not trying to keep you out here any longer than you need to be.
Okay. Who exactly are you waiting to hear from?
Our dispatch.
On what exactly?
I just explained it to you. We run your information through our dispatch. They come back to us
And say what?
and say you're all clear.
And what does all clear mean?
Means that you're verified that you live here, that you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be. Like I said, I've never seen you before, we've never met. So I understand you have a key. Show me your ID, everything looks good to me. Our partner is with the other female. And once we talk to her, then we'll be out of your hair. Just like I stated in the beginning.
Okay.
Sound good?
No, but I'm here.
Good.
I have an O-L-O-P-H-E as the last name and G-A-Y-O as the first name. The UPI is 116-90565. I just have an email, a Yale email.
$794, stand by. I'll give you another 35. How do you say your first name?
Lola dear.
And what's your date of birth?
6583.
6583, thank you.
Yeah, that wasn't the correct UPI. Okay. One 7275553. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the bottom of it. I'm going to assume that the bottom of it is the expiration and it's 7/13/17. So maybe we just didn't renew it or something like that. Yes. Thank you.
Do you know if you're supposed to renew these?
I'm not even having this conversation right now. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
And what was your date of birth again? 83 was the year, but what was it? 85?
65.
65. Thank you.
What's your paper for that you're writing?
I don't want to talk about it. I deserve to be here. I pay tuition like everybody else. I'm not going to justify my existence here. It's not even a conversation. She needs to be put into an institution so that she can stop harassing people. That's it. That's the only thing I'm interested in talking about right now.
So this isn't the first time?
I mentioned that to you in the beginning.
This is the second time?
This is the second time I personally experienced her psychosis. I don't know about other people.
What happened the first
That's
time?
a negative all the way around.
I think.
Come on. Go ahead.
Hey, negative as in. Okay. You want to just run that? I have your DOE. You want to run that on? Yep. 6583.
4 cups, you guys.
Were you studying up there?
Yeah,
Okay, so that's all your stuff up there?
yeah.
The first name is the OLO.
Correct? Your first name is,
Oh, yes. Yes.
How you doing, sir? Melanie?
How you
What's your
doing?
name?
Lola dear.
I'm sorry, you a Yale student?
Of course I'm a Yale student. How else would I get in here?
You're a Yale student, I'm just asking.
Okay, well, you have 3 other
So the
cops
girl
here.
upstairs- Well, this is protocol, and I'm the supervisor, so it's going to be okay.
I know it's going to be okay. I know I'm not in trouble. My ancestors built this university. I know I'm not in
I don't know anything
trouble.
about that. I
Okay,
do know this,
well,
that we
I'm not
got
going to be
called people-
harassed
This
because
isn't harassment, man.
that's exactly what it is. I'm writing a paper. I have a paper due 2 days
We got a
ago.
telephone call, so we're not.
Yeah, I understand that, but you should understand by now that there's actually, if you've actually spoken to her, it shouldn't take that long to understand that there's nothing going on.
We're understanding.
So why are you guys still here?
So it's 2 people that have different spectrums right now. So I have
One that's like mentally healthy and one that's
I don't
psycho.
know. I don't
Okay.
know that.
Okay.
I can't make that determination. I'm not a professional like that.
That's
What I
fine.
can tell you is that
I've never seen that.
we're going to do our job. All right. You're not being harassed.
I am
We're
being
just going to get
harassed.
down to the bottom of it. No, you're not.
What's the bottom of what?
The bottom of
Of the
why-
fact that I was like in the common room doing a paper and sleeping?
Yeah. So what happened to? Y'all got into it,
No, I was sleeping, and she comes in there.
No.
Yeah, no, she got into a verbal, the girl got into a verbal discipline, or tried to wake her up or something?
She came and turned the lights on. I was sleeping on the couch.
Okay.
And said, you're not supposed to be here. Why are you sleeping here? She thinks that it's part of her apartment.
Do you have any idea why you're, like, what's going on with your Yale ID?
I have no idea. I use it every day to get in and out of everything.
What's wrong with her? You
It came back as
So
no.
it's coming back expired. Like, she has a key for here, she has a key for...
No, I mean, they have her.
I'm a first year. How could it expire within 9 months?
I mean, it says...
Oh, there's an expiration date on it?
I don't know if that's expiration or when you got it, but that's...
That would have to be when, I don't know.
Just,
She has
she has all the good.
access, she got access here.
All right, so what we'll do is,
Dispatch didn't have any record of her, they called security.
all right. Sometimes we have a mistake. Do we have, what school you belong to?
GSAS. You can only live here if you're in GSAS.
I understand that, but what school do you belong to?
African Studies.
African Studies? Okay. So just give that information. She says she's with African Studies?
That's what she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a common room on this floor or no?
No, there
So
isn't.
that's why you had to go up there.
Doesn't matter why. I chose to go up there because I'm a free citizen to do what the hell I want in this building that I pay
Well,
for.
this is private property, and we are police officers here, so we are allowed to do our job.
So
we
continue doing your
determine-
job.
No, we determine who's allowed to be here and who's not allowed to be here, regardless of whether you feel that you're allowed to be here or not, okay?
Continue.
I mean, that's just bottom line.
Continue. I hope that makes you feel powerful.
It's not about feeling powerful.
Okay.
It's about, we're going to get down to the bottom. We don't know why you're not in the system, and you're not being very helpful right now.
You wouldn't be helpful either if you were woken up and harassed. Probably wouldn't be in
I just
a
tried to
great
get down to the
mood.
bottom of that like 5
The
seconds
bottom
ago
of
when I
what?
asked you.
You got the
if you got into
story.
a verbal disagreement with her, and you said no. Is that correct? So how is she harassing you if you're not in a verbal disagreement?
Because I was doing my paper and resting, and now I'm here.
I understand.
So that's harassment.
That's not harassment.
Okay.
All right. Do me a favor. Where's your room here?
Right here.
All right. She has the key and everything's good to go?
She has her key.
All right. Give her our ID back. Give her a case number. Upstairs, we'll do the same with the individual upstairs. And we'll get down to the bottom. So she's in our system. She has an email address, but she's not in the security system.
7-4.
We have an update on the information. Security called back. They found it was a slightly different spelling, but the right UPI number. They have her active, and they have her out of HCS.
African studies.
Anyway, this floor, and a room number, 2736 Alpha. 2736 Alpha.
Steve, can I have a scene and timeout, please?
Roger.
So we'll make sure we'll contact the dean of HDS to let her know this interaction that we have between us. Every time there's an interaction with a police officer doesn't mean that there's a harassment. We don't know what happened. We're trying to get down to the bottom of it. All right?
Steve, just to verify, you said 01623.
You're free to go, man.
Thank you.
01623.
Have a good night.
You have a good night. I'm not going to have a good night, but you have a good night.
I'm just a black man with cameras.